Hello. Good morning. How you? My brain is like on mission essential only right now. Reserve. I'm an energetic, sensitive. Yep, I'm one of those emotional types. It's true. It's not like I don't know how to handle them. It just took me a long time to figure it out. Now I share what I've learned with you. I'm a Hilka, wise clown. I collect data of the esoteric nature to include nature. I love nature, all things nature, and lights, and love. I love love. I'm just a big freaking dope. Pretty much. Tried to be an adult. Went to college. I was even in the Air Force for a while. Made some mistakes. Made those mistakes right. Made a few more mistakes. At least I keep making different mistakes, not the same ones over and over. I feel good about that. Anyway, some of the data I've collected today, I had I drank some coffee. I call it having my coffee mate. I'll find a video and I'll listen to it as I process and wake up and just think about what I'm going to say maybe. I don't know why. I don't really think a whole lot about what I say here because I channel and it just comes out. So whatever is intended will... Carolyn Kundalini was my coffee mate today, and she's freaking cracks me up, dude, because she's real too. I like the real ones, the real ones, the ones that are like, this fucking shit's weird, I don't even know what, dude, and just and they're just sharing some of the things that she shares. I don't know a lot about religion either. I mean, I have a Bible, and I've tried to read it, and it's just fucking boring to me. So, but what I did the older I got is I started seeing the same theme in the Bible as other religions. I started researching other religions and finding the common denominators, and anything that endorses control over anybody else kind of thing, like all that is imposed by man's will. Because you don't take people's will and you don't harm people for your own motivations. And I mentioned not really knowing a lot about religion because, like, Carol, she said rapture this morning, and then she gave me the definition, and I looked it up too. And I was just like, that's what rapture means? I thought it was like fucking God comes to the earth and everybody dies. That's how it was like presented to me. It's like, if you're good, you die and go to heaven, and if you're bad, you live on hell and suffer. That is no bullshit. That was like the idea I was given. And then I found my own idea that is more in line with me, that is far less horrific. Although there is terrible things and mass destruction that is happening right now, and more fires in California, dude. It's fucking November, dude. Weird. Paradise gone. I grew up in Redding. That is right by Chico, and I have fond memories of that area in my youth. Malibu, even Martin Sheen he said he was going to sleep in his car because they had to evacuate. See, that's what's happening, is people that have, like, been separated from the world because of their property, money, prestige, they're being brought down to where us commoners are, us plain types people, us that freaking are scrimping and scraping to get by. It is so fun. I never understood like tax returns and stuff like that. It's just all bullshit. It's all rainbow games, reindeer games, rainbow games, reindeer games, and it freaking cracks me up because it's like, if you make $174,000 a year, well, I ain't in Congress, so no, I don't make that much. You know what I mean? I mean, it's weird. Who makes that much? I mean, if there's that many people that are making that much, that is like the baseline, dude, karma. See, that's all that's happening right now. There's all these astrological things that haven't happened, alignments that haven't happened in 7,000 years. All this stuff is like, you guys had a chance. You had a chance to do good. You had a chance to do good. You had a chance to do right. You know, and it's just, in people that like talk about, oh, what rapture means is like complete bliss, like, you know, like, and I felt that. I refer to it in other videos. I call it tickles of 1,000 angels. But I have felt that rapture. So if other people say it's coming, that's cool. I can co-sign that because it's already been here with me. And we all go through the same things, just different points in our life. But I never trust people that tell you how to be okay, that have not gone through things themselves, that have been at least a little traumatic, because that experience is what don't tell me about things you don't know about. You know what I mean? Anyway, I try and help people to get in touch with their feelings and speak from your heart. That's what my intention is to do, and to listen to your own discernment, you know? And I think it's funny, I always say, well, if the student is ready, the teacher will be, you know, presented and stuff. And I'm just like, my numbers just keep going down and down and down. And it's just like, well, maybe not this incarnation. Maybe I'm not supposed to be seen. Maybe I'm not. Maybe my ideas are just not quite ready for the rest of society, because they're not willing. I was watching we've been watching around here, me and Mom. It's been kind of heavy and dense and cold, and we've been watching Highway to Heaven. And there's an episode on this morning, season 2. They don't have shows like that anymore that like have content like that talk about that stuff. And there's this rich old guy, and I believe it was John Green, the Bonanza guy, because they had a lot of cameos back then. A lot of famous people did, you know, Kid Love Boat, and they just keep going around in all these shows. And he just had all this money, but he knew that there were so many people that needed it, and he just wanted to get all of his money away. But he knew that, you know, but then people would say he was crazy, and then he'd freaking lock him up, and he couldn't help anybody and stuff like that. And I'm just glad that more people are just like coming in line. Even it comes on, even it takes a while for data, like you put in a program, it takes a while for it to propagate across the servers to hit all the designated areas for updates and things like that. So it's all divine timing. I mean, everything is divine timing. We live, I think, at the moment that our birth time coordinates are made, I think our end time has been set. I do. The dash has already been predetermined. It's what you do with it, you know, the dash in the middle. Is it going to be a mad dash or a happy dash? I just want to help people be okay. And there's so much weird stuff happening right now between, I mean, just the esoteric, just spirituality, the world of spirituality. I mean, there's some things that I align with, you know, that are kind of prerequisites of what tell me if you're of the light and you're true of intentions. That do you follow astrology at all? Or do you just want people to spoon feed you answers with their tarot cards? Are you doing your own research? What do you know about the Battle of Los Angeles? Do you know who? I always jack his name up. What do you know about quantum physics? entanglements, energetic entanglements, divine, feminine, masculine. These are the conversations that I have with people. So if people don't, it's not my, I just, life is short, so these are the conversations I have. I don't want to get past, I want to talk about more things than sun signs, I want to talk about Western and Eastern astrology and all this stuff, and because when you have these conversations, ideas are made, yeah, and you can share them with your friends and just make life better. So, I think I'm gonna wrap it up today. I just think it just cracks me up. For so long, I thought rapture was something freaking scary, and it's all about bliss. So, when you're afraid of something, why don't you look into it? Because it could just turn into bliss. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.